Listen, we've just gotten word from ERCOT that they are expecting peak electricity usage tonight sometime between 4 and 8, so they are reminding and asking everyone to please conserve as you can.
Don't need any rolling blackouts in this kind of weather because it is already below freezing, at least in most areas. And if you're not below freezing right now, as soon as the sun sets, you will drop rapidly below freezing, kind of like the rapid temperature fall that we saw behind this Arctic front this morning. The front has cleared the Texas coast now. Did about what we thought it would here in central Texas. We saw icing on the roads, mainly northern and western Austin suburbs and out into the hill country. But as quickly as it moved in, it moved out on these gusty north winds that replaced it. Now, that north wind has also brought in drier air that has pretty much cleared our sky. Still seeing some clouds off into the distance, but in the capital city right now, it's mostly sunny, and we're 34 degrees. By 8 p.m., already back down to around 27, and by 10 o'clock, down around 24 or so. Around the area, it's been below freezing all day long. In fact, a few spots haven't made out of the 20s out here in the hill country. Places that this morning, after that front blew in, an hour or two later, had dropped down into the teens. Even saw a couple of 11, 12, 13-degree readings at mid-morning out there in the hill country. A rebound, though, to 30 in Burnett, 32 in Llano, 32 in Georgetown, 32 in Giddings, just above freezing from Bastrop down into Caldwell County. Doesn't feel like it, though. These are the feels-like temperatures, the wind chill factors. 14 in Llano, 19 in Burnett, feels like 19 in Georgetown, feels like 15 degrees in Bastrop right now. And when we get to the lowest temperature overnight, we'll still have about a 10 to 20 mile an hour north wind. So at times the wind chill factor will be down in the single digits. Even in parts of the northern and western hill country, the wind chill factor could briefly fall to maybe 2 below 0 at times in the morning. Brutal. 34 degrees and partly cloudy at Camp Mabry right now. It's 35 and partly cloudy out at ABIA. Winds, these are gusts now. North at 29 at Mabry. Winds gusting north-northwest at 32 miles per hour at the airport. Sunset at 6:15 tonight. Mold count medium today. Cedar also, all the wind around. Just the last of the cedar grains are being shaken loose. But after today, I bet that's probably the highest count we see the rest of the season. It's pretty much over with. Mold and cedar, in fact, we're forecasting to be low tomorrow because of this cold weather. 16 in Amarillo right now. 25 in Dallas. 31 degrees in Houston. The whole state locked in the Arctic air again. The wind chill factors around Texas. It feels like 11 in Dallas, feels like 5 in Amarillo, feels like 0 degrees up in Oklahoma City. Well, the storm leaving Texas now. Winter storm warning stretch from Arkansas to North Carolina. Here we go again in the east. A changing pattern, though. We're seeing a significant change in what the computer models are telling us the pattern will be for the rest of the month, which should result in a warming trend through the weekend and even a warming trend beyond the weekend through next week and hopefully through much longer than that. We're going to talk more about that at 6 o'clock tonight. Forecast low temperatures tonight. These may be in-town numbers, but the coldest locations in the hill country could drop down to 8, 9, 10 degrees in the morning. And remember, the wind chill factor is somewhere between -2 to 5 to 10 degrees in the metro areas and our eastern counties. But a warming trend begins tomorrow. Now, still way below normal tomorrow. Low to mid-40s in most areas, but after tomorrow, you'll feel the difference. Tonight, windy, 19 in Austin in the morning. Tomorrow, 42. Lots of sun, mostly sunny, actually. And then another hard freeze Friday morning. Still cold Saturday morning, but big temperature swings this weekend. Cold mornings, wonderful afternoons. Saturday and Sunday, Valentine's Day just looks perfect at 72. And look at those 70s next week. That's when you will feel some spring fever.
No.